Yo, what is going on, Gig Squad? Another video today, another banger. This one is on tap strafing on controller. And the only way to do this is on PC, on Steam. And I'll go through all that. That's what this video is about. Dude, I've seen way too many videos that they make it too complicated. And shout out to syyncrow. I'll put his channel down below. This guy literally made the most simplest video on how to do it. Everybody else that I was doing it with, I was getting constant dead slides. I was having issues with looting, issues with sprinting, because a lot of them were combining their tap strafe to their left analog stick, which is, I don't know why they did that. I mean, if it works for them, it works for them, but it is super awkward for me. Also, I don't play claw. I like to have paddles. I like to take care of my hands. Playing claw is it's just bad for your hands. Super bad for them. So I'm gonna go over, show you guys how everything works. I'm gonna show you little things in the firing range, and then I'll go over on how to set it all up, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So like, this is what I mean with like the tap strafing. So what I mean was like, let's say my analog, it's connected to my analog, and if you accidentally press it, this is what happens. You see my character and you see the bottom, how slowly it's moving, it's like stuttering. That's what happens. I don't have to worry about that. I'm literally holding my tap strafe button right now. I'm holding it. It's not affecting anything. I can do all these turns really quick. You know, let's see here. You can go into a wall. You know, go into wall jump. You know, you easily hold your button to do the G slide. G slide. Huh? This isn't Black Ops 3. It's Apex. The super glide. You just, you know what I mean? And boost off. You just literally hold it. Easy to turn. Doesn't affect anything. It's just super smooth, man. And I am going to show you guys how to set it up. And I mean, dude, it's so smooth, man. It's like controllers are on top again. You know? Yeah, we can't strafe and loot, but it's all right. Got aim assist, dog. We don't need all that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to set it up. All right, guys, now that we're on Steam, make sure you guys have Apex downloaded, like I was saying earlier. Make sure it's all up here. Now what you want to do is you want to click on controller configuration, and most likely you guys aren't going to have it here if you guys just downloaded Steam. And if you did have it downloaded, and if you don't have it here, just go to the right, click on this little gear icon, and what you want to do is click on properties, go all the way down to controller. And for me, for override for Apex Legends, I have enable Steam input. Other people might have it different, but this is what I have. And then what you want to click on is use controller settings. Use controller general settings. You click that. When you get in here, now, whatever input you're using, PlayStation, Xbox, or I'm sorry, whatever controller you're using, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Wii remote, whatever it is you're using, click on the icon. For me, I'm using an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, so I will click on Xbox configuration support. Also, make sure that you have guide button focuses Steam checked as well. Once that's done, click back, click that out of that. And again, if it's not here right next to support, just close out Steam, reboot it, click on Apex Legends in your game library, and it should be right here. Once you click on that, I'll zoom in for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. Now, what I want to talk about earlier is how I was saying with a lot of people were putting it on their left analog stick. I have mine on my D-pad on the upper one. And like how I was saying is when you click on this analog stick, which, I mean, if you're heavy-handed like me, you have it and it slows you down. You start to stutter a little bit. It's not a smooth run. So this is the reason why I have it on my D-pad, to keep it smooth. And it's super easy, super simple. All you do is you click on this little box right here. Make sure you have directional pad on, 8-way. Make sure there's nothing here. Have haptics intensity off. Click action W. Make sure it's highlighted green. Click back. And then now click on the up D-pad area right up here. And what you want to do is you want to make sure activation type is long press. Make sure your binding, again, is W. You know, you look at the keyboard, W means forward. You click on that. Make sure W is highlighted again. Make sure long press time is all the way at the bottom. The fire start delay all the way at the bottom. Fire end all the way at the bottom. Make sure you have optics intensity and low, cycle binding on, hold to repeat, turbo on, and make sure you have repeat rate cranked all the way up. And again, if you guys play on a lower sense, this will really help to make sure you like turn quicker. And if you do play on a higher sense, just lower your in-game sense. It just makes it a little bit easier if it's too fast. And if it's not too fast, or if it is too fast, just work with it and you might get used to it. And it's really nice and you guys will really enjoy it. But we're going to get back to the firing range. And again, I'll show you guys like, or no, actually, you know what? Wait, I forgot. There's one more thing I got to show you. Since I'm using an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, which is down here, this is pretty cool stuff that you can do with it. Just a little FYI, I'm going to have another YouTube video on Friday that goes over my ALC settings, why I do what I do, but I'm just going to show you what I have my buttons as. So for me, I use paddles, like I was saying earlier. And I have my bottom paddle for up right here for W for my tap strafe. All I do is hold that button and I just turn with this and everything's smooth. I push this up and I run forward and it's crazy smooth. And what I'll show you guys right after this, I'll jump right back in the firing range and I'll show you guys what I mean again to give you a little bit more description. But all right, guys, I'll see you back in the firing range. All right, guys, now that we're back in the firing range, there's one thing I forgot to show you guys. Make sure you guys go to your settings, click controller, go to button layout. And for me, like I said, I have up in the Steam. And for me, I use extra character action because I never really use the emotes or anything like that. So that's what I use. I know some people use toggle fire, health shield maybe, but this is what I use. It works for me. It's better. And again, let me show you guys. So right now I'm holding the strafe button, perfectly running fine. You know, I can slide, you know, I can sprint. I can use my left analog stick to cancel my crouch because I have a toggle on. So that also helps me. And it just makes things more smooth, man. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you're new or not new, make sure you guys are subbed. And if you guys want to get notified for the next video, make sure you click the bell. Again, I truly appreciate you guys watching my videos. Hopefully this helps you out. Other than that, man, I will see you guys on the next video, which will be on Friday. And that's going to be my ALC settings. Finally. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see what they are. You guys want me to make a video. It's happening Friday. That way you'll have the tap strafing and you'll have my sense. It doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but it can be a good starting point to help you get comfortable. And maybe you want to see if you want to get a different controller and you might like this one, the Xbox Elite Series 2, best controller in the game. Other than that, guys, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.